Hey.
All right.
What y'all doing?
Week 7.
Week 7.
You already know. Keep it at 99.9 all the time.
Yeah.
This is King and Kitty Show. I'm King.
I'm kidding. Y'all know it says, fuck your feelings.
Yeah. Fuck your feelings. Y'all been saying that shit, even though y'all say y'all don't be saying that shit. Y'all be saying that shit, man.
Yeah.
Y'all know y'all be saying
Hey,
that
man,
shit.
there are some people that argued, like our moderators who were arguing, and it's so funny to me because while they're arguing and stuff, they saying, fuck your feelings, man. And this other moderator's like, you know what, fuck your feelings. And they arguing and they using that fuck your feelings line. Guess what? We definitely understand the empowerment with that phrase. It's just the perfect thing to say to yourself, to the person you're talking to, so that it may be rude. Some people think it's rude, but it gets the job done. Don't you think, Ben?
Yeah, basically, I mean, if you take fuck your feelings to heart, man, then you really need to fuck your feelings, because it's all fun and games, man. It's something that you say that, you know, and one thing about it, okay, Kitty tells me sometimes, yo, King, I love you. Man, fuck your feelings. I ain't trying to hear that shit. That also means to her that I love you back. Or she'll tell me, or I'll tell her some shit like that, yo, I love you. Like, fuck your feelings. You know?
Man, come on with that soft shit.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, he wants to join.
Yeah, my son want to join. I guess it's a new thing today, so we're going to go ahead and let him join.
Yeah. Hey, y'all.
So we're going to have CJ on the line right quick. But before he comes in, I'm going to talk about a few things. First off, I'm going to let you know about the top 5 people. Jacquees Lumpkins.
Woo.
Don't Let the Wheelchair Fool You in second. Floyd Bradley.
Top commenter, right?
Yeah. Tion Hargrove and Crystal Pointer. Crystal, you still at top. Man, you in 5th place, but you still hold it down, man. The 5th place is better than no place. Also, I want to give a couple shout-outs to the countries, like I do all the time, but a lot of people don't understand. We hitting international people, man. Not just in the United States. You know, we hitting Jamaica, Nigeria, Trinidad, Haiti, Ghana, Dominican Republic, Canada, Philippines, Mexico, India, United Kingdom, South Africa, Ghana, the Bahamas, Italy, Brazil, Germany, Gambia, South Korea, Kenya, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, Libya, Senegal, Pakistan, Morocco, Belize, Egypt, China, Chile, Tanzania. I can't see. My bad.
Why we wear these
Poland,
glasses? Because
Zambia,
cool.
Turkey, Cuba, Colombia, France, Puerto Rico, Peru, Japan, Honduras, United Arabia. Damn, man. Egypt.
Why don't you tell the top
Iraq.
Top cities
Hong Kong.
too in U.S. man?
Okay. Kuwait, El Salvador, Barbados, Panama. Libya, Madagascar, Afghanistan, Guam, Guinea, Nepal, Costa Rica. Bangladesh, Aruba, Angola, Albania, Iran, New Zealand, Sweden, Romania, and Zimbabwe, man. Everybody, man. Everybody is repping, man. Those are the countries. The top cities right now is, and I'm going to let you know, if your city ain't on the map, you need to comment, like, tell somebody in your city they need to goddamn shit watch us. Basically, we got Phoenix, Arizona. That's number 1.
Yeah.
Chicago, Illinois. This is all in order. I'm not going to say 2, 3, 4. Houston, Texas. New York, Atlanta, Georgia. ATL, represent. Los Angeles, California. Dallas, Texas. Philly, Baltimore, Detroit. Jacksonville, Florida. St. Louis, Missouri. Tucson, Arizona. Mesa, Arizona.
What?
North Carolina. Memphis, Tennessee. Denver, Colorado. Jamaica and the Kingston Parish, Glendale, Arizona, Marietta, Georgia, San Antonio, Texas, Las Vegas, Cleveland, Jackson, Pittsburgh, New Orleans. You hear me, baby? New Orleans, I heard. Indianapolis, Miami, Columbus, Ohio, San Diego, California, Milwaukee, Fort Worth, Texas, Columbus, Georgia, Aurora, Colorado, Temple, Arizona, Chandler, Arizona, Mobile, Alabama, South Carolina, Oklahoma City, Kansas City, Missouri.
Ooh, that's a lot of people watching.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Tampa, Florida, Gilbert, Arizona, Montgomery, Minnesota, Little Rock, Nashville, Tennessee, New York, New Jersey, Greensboro, North Carolina, Baton Rouge, Rochester, New York, Austin, Texas. I mean, I just want to tell everybody, man, even though it's even more, man, I mean, it's like maybe even 50 more. Y'all represent it, and we want to say thank you so much for just, liking and subscribing the page, man. It's really great to know that we can hit people internationally and, local. And pretty much, I know that part was probably boring, but, I just
we like to tell people, because the people that actually watch our show, they can be like, damn, they shouted us out. You know what I'm saying?
So,
especially the countries.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, that's what really touched us, is that, countries, man. Countries are overseas. Maybe they put it in their own language and taking the time to listen to us. So, on other news.
Oh, so I wanted to ask what y'all think. So I had this girlfriend. She always called me. We got this one friend. Everybody got this one friend that always calls. I have a girl that calls, tell me about her guy problems all the time and shit. And, you listening. And she, every week, it's the same call. Like, why he treat me like this? Why he doing this? And you just have that one friend that don't really want to take your advice. They just want to vent and talk about their guy problems. And then you just say, okay, well, I'm not going to ever tell anybody to leave their man, whatever. But, basically, you have that friend that just calls all the time, telling about their guy problems and shit. And I'm like, dude, you ain't going to listen to what I'm saying anyway, so why are you even telling me? He ain't no good for you, so why are you still, fucking with him? You got a friend like that?
Well, I mean, I don't think guys go through that shit. we bounce on your cat and be out, man. You know what I mean? Unless you put a lot of quality time into that, you know what I mean? We don't have friends. We have people that we fuck with, associate with. You know what I mean? I'm taking it all the way back to Atlanta, so if you can't understand what I'm saying, fuck your feelings, Sean. But on top of that, if it ain't about the money, man, shit, that I'm fucking with you, we ain't fucking with you really. Shit, not in Atlanta like that.
Don't you got, not a friend, but a person that always be like, talking about people? You got a friend that talks about people like non-stop. Ooh, someone really calling, man.
Yeah, hold on, man. Even though you ain't supposed to be calling, I'm going to take this call, man. It better not be no goddamn bill collector. I ain't got no money. Yo, keep it at 99.9 all the time.
Yeah, that's Hillard.
Hey, Hillard, what's going on?
Moderator calling.
Oh.
Back in Facebook jail.
Oh, okay. You back in Facebook jail home?
Nah, man, I stay up in there.
Oh man, look, check it out. We live right now. We finna get a shout out. We did some shout outs, and we about to let people call in a minute. Give me a second.
Okay. Call
us back. You already recorded on the show, man. So you say something slick, then we gonna. Hey, matter of fact, call us back. I hung up on that nigga. He cool though. He cool as fuck.
No, I was saying you got that person that always want to talk about people, but it's funny when they talk about them, you're thinking aren't you that person that always does that shit? Like the person that's like, man, I hate this dude because he's always asking for money and stuff, but he the one who's always asking for money and shit.
Yeah, okay, I got you now, for sure. Yeah, I got a homeboy like that. You know what I mean? And he always wanted to hear your problem, like this cat at work. Chewy, I'm finna talk about your ass. I don't give a fuck or not. He Latino, yo. But, I mean, the dude, he got some good skills or whatever. But, man, look, when it's time to go home, man, I don't want to hear that shit about some chick he done flopped in the bed and some other chick he trying to goddamn and all that personal pride, man. Look, bruh, everybody on here, if y'all my friends on my page, and we friends in real life or whatever, get to know each other, man, trust me, don't be talking to my ear with that bullshit, man, because I'll be like, and I'm going to tell you later, I got to tie my shoe. My nigga, hold on, man. I just can't do it, man.
He always hey, I don't know what's his name, but he always comes to you all the time just trying to get you to post his music and stuff. But we can't post commercial music because it's not ours.
Yeah, we don't own it. You know what I mean?
They're gonna shut us down. So
And y'all don't want us to be shut down, hopefully. Hey, but for real, I was gonna come on here today. Kitty got in my ass, man. I just tried on. I just started putting contacts in, and thanks so much for y'all saying, "Hey, look, which pair to get?" When my pair come, of course, I got some exotic shit. I got some shit from Italy, and as soon as they come, I'll put them in and show you what they look like. She's been on my ass. We do have relationship problems, just like anybody else. People think that oh, y'all look so good together. Everything's great. It'd be great every day, but I mean, I'm the shit starter. I ain't putting these goddamn contacts in. I walked out the store. I paid the motherfuckers. Walked out the store. Fuck that shit. But she encouraged me.
That was the first time putting contact lenses on as a older person that never put contact lenses on. I've been doing it for years, so I'm thinking it's easy and stuff. And I'm thinking like, oh, babe, you just put it in. Open your eye. And I always forget that the hardest part is that someone always thinks they're going to poke their own eye out and shit. So, he was a little frustrated about that.
Yeah, and that's why I got my glasses on now, because this motherfucking light is bothering me, okay? So.
No, I got mine on because they look cool. What y'all think?
Oh, well, hey, that's just what it is. But we do have problems. All relationships have problems, man. We're not saying we perfect or better than anybody. Yeah, I snapped off the other day on some motherfuckers, and you know who you were. Because, I feel like this. Whatever we do, man, that's my business. You know what I mean? Just like whatever y'all do, that's y'all business. Nobody should be able to get into it and make a comment on a social network site about some shit that you have no idea what's going on.
Well, that's true. And on that note, basically what the broad was saying is like, yeah, couples, they always look down at single people and shit. Like, that ain't true. We're free here. We're in a couple, but we at the same time, we don't look at single people like, oh, you were better than you or nothing, because we already know. Single people have their problems. People in couples have their problems. So, on that note, whoever had wrote that, just realize we don't look down at single people.
Okay, and on top of that, before we go to the next subject, is this. I've been married before.
Me too.
We've both been married before. We tried it. It ain't really for us. We like the way we are. We feel like we don't have to have a piece of paper and she. If I wanted to get her a ring, she probably wouldn't accept it. But at the same time,
yes. How big is the ring?
Oh shit. Yeah. Well, I'll get back to y'all on that one. But on top of that, is that we just feel like shit. If we're gonna be together, we're gonna be together
forever
and forever, and we don't need a piece of paper to tell us. I mean, unless
I do need a house though. What?
Yeah, you can get that, but I'm saying unless. When we make a decision to go overseas and live, if that's a requirement for us to do that, then we will. What?
You be telling all the business.
I mean, it's keeping it 99.9. I'm saying if we choose, we thinking about going overseas, man. Yes. I'm just saying,
we might be King and Kitty, but Thea for real.
Yeah, but I mean that's.
He started. I didn't say shit.
Well, that's down. Roll your boat, we got it straight. I'm gone, y'all. I'm out.
Anyway, though. Okay, so what else? Oh, so we were talking about that topic. I post stuff to generate a insightful reaction. I posted about, how this is old school. 10 years ago, I have a lot of sisters as friends, and they used to be like, "Why is this black man dating another race? Why don't they stay with their own race? Because they must not like, they want someone easy and soft and submissive." And 10 years after, I'm going to have to say, disagree. It's not like that no more. I mean, what you think?
Well, we talked about that last time, you know what I mean? And it's not really a topic that we should keep going on about, but I am going to give my opinion on that. I mean, people are always judgmental about anything, even if you was, two black people together, black and Latino, black and white, Latino and black, whatever it is, Blackanese, Blasian, whatever it is, somebody's going to have something to say all the time. The only thing I feel like this, I'm going to hold my head high, regardless, because I know what I have, and it's worth keeping. I know that if I allow you to come in my world and disturb stuff, then it's not my world anymore.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? like I said before, and I'm not going to go into it, the only people that I believe that are affected by that is when you have a child and your child has to go to school, then they're, picked on and teased because they have good hair and stuff like that or pretty eyes or whatever.